Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Adam. If you're watching for the first time, please subscribe to get all my videos and make that bell ring to get notified of when I go live. Now in this video, we're going to be talking all about Orbx Central, the new updated version of FTX Central. So straight away, I've got to say, my first initial thoughts are this is a very poor release. And I'm going to get into and explain why in a moment. Now, version 3 of this app, had a recent little update to it, and I have been totally satisfied with the way version 3 works. In the fact that you've got and it's similar to the list here, of your regions, and then you'd click on the region, and you would have, your various products. So for global range, you had all these here available to click on. And they were all in boxes, and you'd click on one, and if you wanted to purchase it, it would send you straight to the website, and then you could purchase it through the website, and then install it into the app of FTX Central, and then install it onto your hard drive wherever you wanted. Now, that was a great system, and it even allowed you to sort of only show purchased products in the app or everything. And the way I had it set up was this is my Orbx folder in prepared as it is now. Now, I used to have this linked from another drive. Like you can see, add-on scenery is linked from another drive, and if I click on that, that's what's in the add-on scenery folder, but it's not actually on my C drive, it's on my D drive. So here I've linked these folders on another drive, so the actual installation files are kept separate from my C drive, which means the 10 gig I've saved on my C drive. Now, I had Orbx set up the exact same way, and the way I used to do that is with this little cool tool here called Junction Link Magic. And basically, as you can see, I had everything linked from the C drive to the D drive. Basically, it tricked the sim to thinking that the files were there, but they weren't. And it was great. It meant I had all my files on another drive, and they would still load up pretty fast, pretty quickly. They probably would load up quicker if I actually did have them on my C drive, because that's an SSD drive, and my D drive is a HDD drive. But at the end of the day, the space that I was saving on my C drive meant that I had better performance. So I was happy with that. Now, when I click in my Orbx folder, this is all that remains now. Before, I had everything in Orbx down here, and when I went into my Orbx folder in here on the C drive, again, everything was there. Now, I've had to delete everything, okay? Because upgrading to version 4 has completely wrecked everything. So I've had to delete everything that I had off my hard drives and start again with a download process. Because when I first installed version 4 here, and let's note how much space I've got on my C drive. It says 90.8 gig. Just remember that one, because it's going down all the time. It's actively, you can see it actively going down. 90.6 now, and now it's going down. That'll go down as low as 50 before this video is finished, probably. And the reason for this is because I'm having to re-download everything again, because version 4 wants its own sort of folder, and it won't migrate the version 3 stuff. It's just so weird. I don't know why they've done this, but basically I'm having to re-download everything. Now, I used to have 177 gig of free space on the D drive, and I used to have 120 gig of free space on my C drive. But because of actually actively having to re-download everything and install everything, I'm now down to 90.6 on this drive, and of course I've saved a load of space on this drive because I've deleted everything. And the reason I literally had to delete everything is because when I first installed this and it said, where do you want to save your drive in downloader here, and I said, yeah, let's have it here, right? Let's have it here. And oh, that's a temporary location, sorry. And I actually said, yeah, I want, sorry, it did ask me where I want it, and I said, yeah, put it in where I had it before, put it in here. So that's the new file. That's now my new version 4 file. These files here are from version 3. So you'll probably find a scripts folder in here somewhere. I don't know. But this is now all the new version 4 thing. Everything's itemized separately, which is okay. Like, I don't mind that, because that means I can really untick what I want from my add-ons rather than having to do it from the scenery. So my scenery library now is completely messed up. I have not been able to go into P3D and actually fly, because I've now got to re-download everything. Right now it's doing Germany, north and south. And because I'm downloading it again, it's going to a temporary location on this drive first, right? And then getting transferred to there. So once it's finished downloading, it'll be transferred to there, and then that will go back up to 97 or whatever. So I've still lost 20 gig. Why have I lost 20 gig? Well, simple fact of the matter is, Orbx here, where is it? That's not it. Orbx, it's on the C drive. Orbx on my C drive, where my P3D folder is, basically needs to have these folders installed. The global base, right? Global base has to be installed. In fact, there's them two document folders here. So maybe I could probably delete these two here. 5.73 gig there. How much is in here? If it's 5.73, no, it's not. So that isn't weird. And even this here, is this actually scenery? Yes, it is. So basically, global base has to be kept on your C drive within the flight sim folder, which means I'm still going to have to use my junction link to link it over to this folder to save that 10 gig. Yeah, there's 10 gig sitting on this drive. So, but where's the other 10 gig? Well, it's probably in a temporary folder being used at the moment. Who knows? To be honest, why have they done this? Why have they made this more difficult now to have running? Let's go back first off to when they announced it. Back in May, okay, we had this dude, Ben McClintock. He basically came out and said, hey, we're announcing the new software installation app. It's going to be used across Windows, Mac, and Linux. Great. Don't matter who, if you're using FSX Prepared, X-Plane, Aerofly, you're all going to get to use it, and it's going to make it even easier. It's got a new modern UI, which means it'll probably be more responsive and faster. Everything's going to be categorized with a search option, so you can easily find things you want, even filter things out. There's going to be a My Products view. I mean, none of this absolutely is brand new stuff yet. This is still what was available in version 3. But what you're going to be able to do is purchase the software within the app itself without having to go to the website. So you'll be able to add it to your cart from your website. And if you've got, your card saved on your account, you're then going to be able to purchase it so much easier within the app itself, just by clicking the buy and install button. And then boom, you've purchased it, and we're going to install it straight away. Okay, interesting. Plus automatic updates. Well, we already had automatic updates, to be fair. And now, this is where I was getting interested. Add-on packages and the libraries and the downloader, and the fact that you can actually specify where you want your folder to lie. And I was like, cool, that's great, because now, even though I use Junction Link Magic, right, and have everything on this drive in this folder, and have everything here, well, I'll be able to do it officially within the Orbx app. Yeah, it's got to re-download everything in order to do that, because it won't transfer from your old, unless it will, and just we haven't been taught how to do it, because in the manual it doesn't say anything. It says that it'll do it automatically, but it don't. So I had to start re-downloading everything, which is what it's in the process of doing right now. And when they announced it here 20 hours ago from when I was recording this video, this is their very first, I mean, it says we are pleased to announce the immediate availability of Orbx Central. That's just a statement. But here is their very first sentence about their product. Orbx Central greatly improves the purchase, download, and install process for Orbx products. Whoa, sorry, whoa, hold the phone. Go back to May. You guys were announcing that it's actually going to help me within my sim it's going to perform better, and it's going to make things a lot easier. Well, that was great, but actually what they meant was you're gonna be able to pay us even quicker. You're gonna be able to purchase our products even faster. We're gonna get your money now sooner. So that's their foremost thinking with this app. Version 4, in my opinion, is just a way for them to get your money from you quicker, right? Which is great. You can purchase your stuff within the app. I don't mind that. But if that's where they were coming from, the direction for this whole upgrade, mate, you failed, right? You haven't got our best interest at heart. What you really want to do is just make sure that you can get profits even faster, or make it easier for us users to be able to buy things and not have to jump through a couple of hoops first. I mean, the fact of that they've got their install anywhere, add-on packaging support for XML, and the speed as their last 3 main features, and their very first ones are the fact that everyone's going to get to use it. Okay, we've made it look better, and we can get you money faster. That's their first main 3 points. Well, guys, my thoughts on Orbx are kind of shifting a little bit, to be honest. Like, you guys make great products, no denying that. I absolutely love your what you do, and the fact that I literally pretty much own everything is a testament to that. You know, I have got no problems with it, but major fail, guys, on this version 4. If there's any beta testers out there, please put in the comments below, help us out, help us users out, you know, because we're like struggling. I go on Facebook and there's a few people who have exactly the same issue. Even FS Elite have announced, guess what, guys, this is total pants. You know, epic fail and burn, and who knows what they're going to put on their release thing. In fact, you know what? Let's just check out what they have put. You know, because I'd be very interested to how they've announced this news, because somebody in FS Elite actually stated, right, all this stuff here. You know, and yeah, I was absolutely right. You know, this ain't in beta anymore. So, oh no, it's burned my internet now. Look at this. I've got slow internet now because I'm downloading from Orbx. So look at this. Usually I'd click on it and I'm straight in. I'm straight there. But the fact is, I ain't straight there. Look how it's loading now. It's loading. I have not been able to access. My internet speed has gone down the dogs because of this. You know what? It's all epic burn. Please put in the comments below what you think of version 4. What troubles are you having with version 4? Just what's your thoughts on version 4? And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Maybe there's going to be a complete way to fix this. I don't know. But at the moment, it ain't happening. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel, get all my videos. We'll be doing loads of FSX Flight soon, Microsoft Flight, even Microsoft Flight Simulator, and hopefully, fingers crossed, P3D ones as well, if we can fix it. All right? Take care, guys. Bye-bye.